DubScandal Battle League. If you're in the church house, make a bit of noise! Third birthday for DubScandal. We're at the church house. Big battle going off right now. To my left, you'll have seen him before on King of the Ronalds. Everybody make a lot of noise for Bowski! To my right, the boss man. Everybody make a lot of noise for DTH!
Kill him, John!
So, 3 rounds, DTH is going first. Let's go.
Well, John.
So what's happening, Dub? Are we good? Yeah! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So who's got me taking this?
Yeah. Why not?
Come on, Dub, don't take the piss. I mean, after all I do for you, ungrateful pricks. I guess this underdog's gonna have to take you underdog as a foundation to these fucking bricks, because some still got this as a mismatch, G. Like this mishmash league, splish splash the cash to see if his laughs would lead to Dub being the WWE of the British Battle Leagues. And the answer's no. It's just some light relief. Fresh off Carnival Road, Cara Delevingne, but it's like, I'm the priest. See, I'm the priest, got him in the church house, he'll soon be on his hands and knees. Pause. Yeah, I just needed a muse. Sent out the word and now Matthew's belling me. Now, I don't care who you've battled. I've never battled the elite. I had a battle book today with Tweedledum and Tweedledee, and now this Cheshire Cat is standing bang in front of me. Bowski, why the fuck did you book this? I can't even get in the academy. But Bolgin says you're the final boss in Battle Rap's bottom tier. And if that's the case...
I'm the final boss, though, you know.
Bolgin says you're the final boss in Battle Rap's bottom tier, and if that's the case, I'm sorry lads, but I'm getting my bottom out of here, because why is he so popular? See the buzz that surrounds you, you think of the Buck New Jersey twerk, but it's just this crude lazy twerk. Mancunian claiming Burkle preps 2/3 of any verse. Bow, bow, Bowski! He don't just take the biscuit, he takes the whole dessert. But all I'm hearing is, he's a big name, he's even got a fire in the booth. Yeah, 2013, and that fire in the booth was no Professor Green. He was just a fucking fat bloke, living out his dream. Watching another fucking fat bloke trying to spit on beat. I love you, Charlie. But that doesn't matter, because they still love you, Bowski. Even if it's only because you were here when this shit was popping. But you're battling me today, mate, so look how much that stock is dropping. But I'm going to get in while this door's still open, put my name up against the other legends that have come across him. Think he'll beat me? Yeah, that's why he's here. To clown me and mesmerise. But what happens if I come out great and clown him like Pennywise? You'd be surprised. No Fleetwood Mac, I'm not telling any lies, because the end of the world may not be. But thanks to Laurence, the end of Bowski is going to be televised. Time.
All right. So it's going to talk about my past history. Like I got a fire in the booth. Why are you going to spoil it? Yeah, I got a fire in the booth. You couldn't even get a fire in the toilet. Yo, and believe it or not, John is an old bastard. Never had a prime, he's always been past it. He still thinks he can hit a bird over the head with a rock and shag her without asking. You old bastard. John is so old he goes to the pub and reminisces with other old men about the good old days, like when they built Stonehenge. John used to wear blackface all the damn time. Not because he was racist, he just never used to wash his foot after working out mine. See, you're going to say I can't do old bars against you, John, but I left school in the 2000s. No, actually, let me reword that. You might say I can't do old bars against you, matey, but I left school in the 2000s. You left school in the fucking 80s. And I'm not even exaggerating the joke. 91, isn't it? I think, yeah, whatever. It's all bro, you know what I mean? 91, isn't it? And that's not even exaggerating the joke. You and Chip are literally generations old. But when it comes to this battle shit, I'm the vet legend. You're just a wet brethren on some dead beg team. I could get booked all around the world, but I always come hard. You pause. I always come hard. Thank you. I could get booked around the world, and they always come hard. You can't even get booked in Sheffield unless you dunk hard. I made my debut in 2011, back when John was only 47. Just at the start of a midlife crisis. Couldn't get a shag because his wife didn't like him. So I thought, oh, well, I know what I'll do. I'll get into battle rap, that seems quite vibrant. And 8 years later, you're one of the main reasons it's dying. In a few years, when battle rap's deceased and dub scandals cease, I'll be in a care home visiting my granddad, the Don. And who will I see on the other side of the care home? This faggot, John. I'll be on this side of the care home, seeing my granddad. I'll be on this side of the care home, visiting my granddad, making sure he's doing all right. You'll be on that side of the care home, wondering if it's noon, morning or night. Wondering if it's morning, noon or night. I'll be on this side of the care home. Me and my granddad watching a fishing show on Sky. You'll be on that side of the care home, sitting in your own shite. That skin was fire. Big up Raptor. John is so old he remembers raptors. And I know you're old and you're a bit shy. You even got your mum to turn up. Big lag. Time.
Nice. So, all right, old jokes. I've got to apologise because all I brought for this round's fat jokes. But that's all right because he'll just making out on some old joke, folks, while using old folks' jokes. But I'm old, like Facebook pokes. But you look like Mr. Potato Head, decomposed. See, he'll probably say that I'm receding. Don't they all? I'm going bold, but I look good with this skinhead. Amber Rose, what about that nose? Say, what about that nose? Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Do you ever look in the mirror and analyse those? Because you're still coming home to a bed that's empty and cold when work ends. Why is that, Bowski? Because I've seen you in some pictures with some pert tens. Like, are they work friends or is it just Beauty and the Beast? Are they just waiting for the curse to end? So many girlfriends, but never got girlfriends. But you've got to cheat to call these little cunts virgins. Listen, let's face it, you probably slept with what? 5 women? Am I right? And none of them are my mom or my wife. And
Right,
probably
round 3.
Sorry, John. No, it's cool. So yeah, probably 5 women. Am I right? Probably none of them are my mom or my wife, and probably 4 out of them 5. No, probably 5 you paid for. Because you've got a great personality, Bouse, but when they see that shape, they say, no, you ain't taking no one home. No birds. Because when it comes to sex, the whole world gives you a swerve. Even went homo for 6 months and failed to burgle turds. Tried Tinder, but was hindered by the lack of chin that's occurred. See, he's a dead ringer for an opera singer. And he even left Judge Rinder disturbed. Oh, fuck, that went well. He even left Judge Rinder disturbed. No one's engineered enough for this scrap. No. That's next week. I'll bring that back, John. He even went homo for 6 months and failed to burgle turds. He even went homo for 6 months and failed to burgle turds. Tried Tinder but was hindered by the lack of chin that's occurred. Dead ringer for an opera singer. Left Judge Rinder disturbed. But you would have shagged more, Wayne. But Mickey always got there first. Which only goes to prove that worthless is the first best when this cunt's in reserve. See, nobody's engineered enough for this scrap heap challenge, and no one wants to see you in the buff. It's more than mortal man could manage. Thinks he's savage, but he's average. Mackie D's not Claridge, and you're gonna have to cover that face, mate, because that's what happens in a forced marriage. Because, see, usually I don't fat shame, but this fat shame's massive. No, Andy Dufresne, because he'd never fit through that passage. Es tu hombre gordo. I'll even say it in Spanish, you are a fat fucking man. And you should be embarrassed, but he's not. He's so fucking thick-skinned. He has to be, he holds all that shit in, but that's why he don't care if he looks wank with no chin, because at Apex, the Yanks were taking selfies with him. True story. You want to hear another? You bore me. Same jokes and style that you had in 2014, still quoting 8 Mile and still not courting. Courting. Fucking hell, I knew I'd make me sing sourdough. Yeah. At least when I get on tonight, my bed won't be cold. Time.
All right, yo. I'm a savage vet. Is it me or did he just spend a full round talking about me having sex? You said I couldn't fit through the hole in Shawshank Redemption. That's probably true, bro. But I could fit through your mother's hole without question. Oh. She's got a giant one. Yo, make some noise for King of the Ronalds, Preece. We started this whack battleship. See, the difference is we trolled these shit rappers to death. If you choked, it was time. If you were shit, it was time. You just stand there and clap these guys like they aren't shy. And that's why half the battles aren't tight. See, when you book a train wreck, you get 100 views. Everybody drowsing. When I book a train wreck, we get the views to 100,000. Big up Fozzie and Jack.
We're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about that. Big up Fozzie and Jack. Shit, we even got 50,000 views off a Max Sherry panic attack. See, because we made our own lane. You just stay in yours. Ours was entertaining and crazy raw. The thing about dub, this shit is almost over. So fuck DubScandal, I came to smoke you. I ain't King of the Ronalds, I'm the fucking Joker. Only I'm much more perverse. You're testing my nerve. What do you get when you make a battle league that's twice as shit as K.O. Ronalds? What you deserve. Bow! Headshot. Headshot, head top, gone. Old John, you ain't no Don, you just an old man who got left outside a don't flop. You ain't a legend like the fucking boss dog. And I forgot what I was going to say now. Because I reworded that shit.
Thanks.
But it's still good, John. We can carry on.
Can we keep
We're
going?
not in the care home yet, son. That's at the end of the first round.
Let's go. It's a war. I like this one.
See, the thing is, John, you were old and decrepit. You were born in 1970-something. But either way, that is too long for me. This is long for you, G. This ain't long for me. Tackle our man having to freestyle the end of the bars. I don't give a fuck. Yo, big up Jojo.
Jojo! Shout out Jojo, you know.
Right, I remember the bars now. Check it out, yes? Yo, check this out. You're a massive prick. You're rapping shit. If you beat me today, it'll be a bigger robbery than Will Rostow, Yanis, bitch. Jeez. You couldn't even afford to pay for my travel, you cheapskate. So to make some money this week, I've been running a sweepstake. On which round I'm gonna knock you out and don't think you can't get beat straight. I'll leave you so disfigured none of you able to recognise you're not even your weak mates. It'll have the whole internet thinking it's some kind of deep fake. Bars. But let's come back in the second round. Because I'm going to talk about Jojo and the Palm. This ain't done by a long way, baby. Come back in round 3. Let's go. All right. It's round 6.
See, I don't think I'm okay with all this shit you said about dub. So someone shout Slicks in LJ, because the Ronalds rounds up. Look at this, bruv. Your shit's never looked this good. You bring a cameraman, we bring an artist. It's a million steps above. Yes. We've got Laurence and the boys from Blue Shift Visuals. Ronald's got a Nokia phone and abused individuals. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Comes play games before battles like it's some Inca rituals. Rock, paper, scissors. Don't they play that shit in the fucking skulls? You're standing in a pub playing fucking kids games and find that shit annoying. And they only rock, paper, scissors because no one's got a coin. But that's not your fault. See, that's not your fault. Because you're just the sideman of KOTR. The kid that can't enjoy a pint when Mickey's had a jar and when Hulk's in a sulk, he'll kick him in the arse because you're definitely the submissive one in Ronald's menage a trois. See, yeah.
Oh, you're doing so well.
I would.
Come on,
oh, fucking shit. And Mickey would have showered fucking time by now. So you're definitely...
Bring it back.
Go on, John, bring it back.
Oh, fuck off.
Menage a trois.
See, I'm fucking gone here, bastard.
Right. Go back from the start of the round, innit?
See, rock, paper, scissors. You're basically playing fucking games in a pub. And I find that shit annoying. They only rock, paper, scissors because no one's got a coin. And I can't fucking remember that next bit now, and I'm pissed off, and that shouldn't happen. Oh, shit. Freestyle. There ain't none because I learn my fucking bars and... That's why I don't freestyle. I don't freestyle because I learn my bars and...
Talk about his chin.
I don't need to talk about his chin.
Shut up, Jay.
Chin number 2.
Fucking, oh man, I'm fucked off now.
Chin to suck his mum.
No, that would be really disrespectful. And, oh shit. Sorry, I'm gonna call time on it. Yeah. I'm calling time.
All right. So I mentioned I was going to talk about JoJo in that last round, but that's just not right. But this is battle rap, bitch. That don't mean I can't talk about your thought wife. You're getting bagged. My gun goes like your slut wife when she's getting shagged. He looks very disappointed in this. I'm gonna have to freestyle and switch it. Nah, fuck that.
No,
keep
keep going.
spitting. John,
Yes.
know why you keep choking? It's because you're an old timer. But it's not just because you're an old timer, and it's not just because you don't prep your bars. It's because you're in the early stages of Alzheimer, bro. That's the thing. So fuck John Snellgrove.
Talk that old side.
I'm the king of the Ronalds. You're the king of the Melts, bro.
Obviously.
You think John can spit and he can shell loads? Reverse Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell no. That's bars. That was bars. Don't worry, John. I've got you, mate. I'm going to fuck it up as well. Because at the end of the day, you might be 53, but I'm fucking 35, and that's pretty fucking old. In this scene, it's for the youngsters. But we still keep doing this and putting them on because that's what we do, bruv. See, I did that for 5 years, and it was hard work. You've done it for 3. See you in 2. See how you feel. You know what, man? It is what it is. The first round was pretty fucking amazing. The second and third have been shit. Because just like you, mate, I prepped this too fucking late because life takes over and life is great. These youngers might have to spend all their days, every day of the afternoon, spitting bars and writing. Me, I go to work, go home, have a shite, and I'm in bed by 9, bruv. My partying days are over, and I wish I had the end of the fucking bar because I know it was a room shaker, but let's just retire and soon we'll see The Undertaker. Sorry.